Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG coming at you with another Rise of Kingdoms video. Finally, um, let's get right into it. I'll explain a few things later, but right into it. We are taking our Crusader camp right now. I am taking two at one time. I'm able to do that because I have two accounts here. I'm taking one with Skywalker and one with my Master Yoda account here. Um, these Crusader camps are very easy to take. It's got 2 million cavalry T5 units inside of it. Pretty much everyone uses Con Sao Sao for this. I'm sure you could use an infantry rally. I mean, it is cavs inside, but Con Sao Sao, it'll do the trick. It'll do it quickly, easily. Um, the reason why we are taking two, we actually took three camps, is because we are such an inactive kingdom. It's just to stack honor. The buff will not stack. The gathering buff will not stack for us, but the honor points, the individual honor from the first occupation rewards, all that stuff does accumulate for our alliance, and that's one of the main reasons why we took all three. Our alliance is 8.5 billion, and our second alliance is 4.1 billion. They do have one camp, but like I said, they're not too active, so they're not gonna have as much as we're gonna have, obviously. It's a pretty dead kingdom, sadly, so it is what it is. And like I said, these structures are easy to take as long as you keep the rallies reinforced. So, to get into it real quick, the reason why I haven't made much content lately is because I've been setting up my new studio. As you see, we have a green screen in the back and everything like that. Hopefully the audio and the sound is a lot better quality. I don't have any sound on the game at the moment because this is actually a clip. Um, like I said, I'm still working on things in the studio and figuring out a lot of this recording software and things like that that I just recently downloaded and started using. I'm not really tech savvy, so it takes me a second. Let's go ahead and switch into the next video where we take the RCF, because we also did that today. Okay, this should be it. Yep, this is the RCF. But anyway, so these are just recordings of what I had recorded and they glitched out or I had issues on them. So I'm doing a video back over them. So unfortunately, I don't have game sound on them. So I guess I will do a lot of talking in this video, and I guess we can catch up on what things that have been going on in our kingdom and what we're doing at the moment, yada yada yada. Again, the RCF is pretty simple to take down. Consals, I will do the trick. Keep the rally reinforced. It will spawn guardians. Yeah, I believe they're called guardians as well. To altar guardians, I think, or fort guardians or some. I don't know. There's something guardians, and they will help the Crusader Fortress. So they'll heal it, they'll do damage to you. So you do need people in all these lanes to take out those ads that it will spawn. Now the sorry, this is just me letting somebody into the alliance. Like I said, we are a pretty inactive kingdom, so we're pretty much letting in any active player that's going to participate in this KVK into the alliance for rewards and to participate with us. Um, he is like an 18 million power player, but that doesn't really matter. Activity is key whenever you are low in activity in the kingdom. Um, you need every player that you can get. Anyways, as long as you keep the rally topped off and kill all these ads, it's pretty easy to get it. I don't know if anybody else had this issue, but like for some reason it kept spawning the ads like literally on top of the fort, which is a pain. But either way, we did inevitably get it pretty easily. Our A Kingdom did, however, cap it like literally a few seconds before we did. Um, With that said, I mean, we still were the second to cap it, which is pretty nice. I was actually impressed on how quickly we were able to cap it. The only thing that I didn't like was that there was a few times where the rally was reinforced from far away, which no matter what it is, PvP, PvE, you never want to reinforce a rally from a good distance, because all that does is reduces the damage that your rally is doing, because you're not able to keep it topped off the whole time, and it's just taking more damage, it's doing less damage, you just have less troops in the rally because you're holding up members that are potentially closer to reinforce that rally. So never reinforce from far away. That is one major tip. That is one major problem that happens in almost every alliance, every kingdom. Um, a lot of the elite alliances I know have fixed those issues, but I mean they've been together for a very long time, so that's kind of been ironed out. We're not. Well, this is an old kingdom, but it's not such an old group under at least my leadership. This is only my second season here. We did bring home a win in the last KVK last season, but that was due to the really very high activity of our A Kingdom 359. They just crushed it on the field. I mean, us and 209 did an amazing job on the right side in the Kingsland, and that's why we paired with them again. And you'll see that on the next little insert that I put in here, as well as one of the glitches that I mentioned. Because, like I said, these are recordings that I already have that I'm just trying to show you guys to um, that I have that had messed up during the recording or something like that, that I'm just trying to record over so I can actually get you guys the content and show you guys what's going on and try to keep you guys up to date and get back onto my channel and producing videos. And yeah, hopefully streaming soon too, but like I said, we're trying to get everything ironed out, make sure that our systems running properly so it doesn't glitch in the middle of a live stream or anything like that before we start streaming. So right now I'm just gonna record and post at the moment. See, it was pretty simple. I was asking my boy Peach Frog if he wanted to rally, if the R4s wanted, I mean, if he wanted to swarm, and if the rest of the R4s wanted to swarm, because that's my big boys of the Alliance. They know what they're doing as well. They're smart people. They know how to play. They have proper 5 uh, individual march setups that are meant to swarm together and things like that. So they work. They know what they're doing. We decided on 80%. So I recalled my troops to refresh, get full marches up there, and then we're gonna go ahead and swarm this sucker down and take it out. And like I said, here's the Guardians spawning like literally underneath the flippin' fortress. But yeah, I'm marching, so I didn't even have to worry about it. And then we just swarm it down, take it out, and cap it. So this next segment, like I said, is one of the videos that did mess up, so it will have a messed up sound. I'm gonna have to mute real quick. But I wanted to post it because it's got a full wheel spin on it with William and YSS, and I actually wanted to talk about William because I have been asked by a few of my members of the channel and a few of my alliance
They're not as big as they once were. As you see, they are ranked 5th. Back a few seasons ago, they would have been easily ranked.
And a few of my alliance members to do a video on it. So we're definitely going to do that. And we're going to do that now. Let's see, let's hit the trim. It's here. Let's pull this down. Trying to cover over my ugly mug in the background that glitches out in like 2 minutes. Actually, nope. It already glitched out, see? It froze right there under William. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it froze. So I'm going to do a full wheel spin for William. I will do a full wheel spin for YSS as well on my 307 account in this video. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about William and Chandragupta. I'm not sure how the heck you say his name. The Peacock Man. Alright, so first off, William, since we're spinning him, let me say I love those 8 pulls because I have the worst of luck on this. I can't believe I got some 8 pulls. That is awesome. But anyways, William. I think William is, if you are a Cav main and you're running 5 full Cav marches on the open field, you don't need, but I don't know, he is almost a need because he is going to bring a massive amount of versatility damage and just everything to your Swarm March for Cavs onto the field. Um, I just don't know if it's in that bracket of need. Like, if you're free to play, if you should go straight into this guy. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I would say that, but if you have the means, you have the gems you've been saving up, I would definitely say William and Gupta is the two commanders that you would like to go into. Definitely go for these guys if you are a Cav main. Um, let's see. Yeah, William's going to be insane. William is going to be insane with 5 full Cav swarming marches. I'm not sure if he's going to go well with archers or infantry in any way. I'm sure Drago or somebody like that that does 5 full infantry marches will probably try to figure this guy into one of his marches or something like that. I mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know if he would even work in a march like that because he does have um, Cav specific talents. But then again, we all know that on paper, the commanders that look like they're going to work together sometimes don't, and sometimes others do. So, yeah, yeah. I have been saving up in 307. I will be maxing out William and Chandra and the Peacock Man on 307. As soon as I get to them, at the moment we are on YSS and Theo, I will not max those two on 307 because that account is not set up for garrison or to be any kind of garrison or defensive or anything. So it's meant to attack, it's meant to swarm things like open field or send a rally out or something like aggro. It's not meant to be defensive. So I definitely won't be maxing that. I'm gonna keep saving until I get to these guys. On Skywalker, this account in 225, after I finish my Ramses, because Ramses is a monster, I will either go back and finish Attila and then do the Peacock Man, or do the Peacock Man and then William. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna finish that up yet, but I will say this that the Peacock Man and Attila, in my opinion, is going to rip everything apart. I personally think that, or well, Attila and him together, like Attila primary. I personally think that that's just going to destroy any garrison that is currently in the game at this moment. I believe that um Peacock dude is just his 40% damage is all damage. It is attack damage. It is skill damage. It is counterattack damage. It's all damage. And then his stacks give you, what is it, 15% if memory serves me correct, of um, cavalry attack damage? And it stacks? I mean, the stacks obviously are like it's bugged or it's just not meant to hit up to 4 or 3, whatever. Because I think you can only get it up to 2. I mean, I haven't seen them, but on paper, again, it looks like you can only get it up to 2, maybe 3. But that's if he goes at a 2, that's a 30% cavalry attack damage with your 40% all damage. With Attila's, oh man, sorry about that. I hit my mic, but that's just oh, that's gonna be insane. That is gonna be an insane amount of raw damage. It's gonna be an insane amount of skill damage from the Peacock Man. I honestly think him and Attila or him and Takeda, maybe him and William, I'm not really sure, are going to be the new hot thing for Rally. The only thing that worries me is that all damage is also skill damage, so it might take down the garrison a little too fast, and we're not going to see those dead counts that we like to see from our Attila Takeda rallies. Um, I think the garrison is just going to get nuked down and die way too fast. I believe it's going to be one way to alleviate a lot of the dead that a lot of people are taking. But like, you're not like, hang on. I said that kind of bad. Like, not alleviate it, but make it to where it's not such long rallies. Like, we've seen hours and hours and hours of rallies. I don't see it happening with this guy because of the fact that I think he's just literally gonna mosh down whatever he hits. Unless, and I believe fully that they will nerf this man. I believe they will nerf him. Not YSS, but the Peacock man, Gupta. I'm not really gonna talk about YSS because he's old news. I missed the boat on that. I didn't uh, I didn't have any of my setup ready to be able to do videos during that time, and personally, YSS I don't think's too hot. He's one of those commanders that's like a buffed up. I don't know, Scipio? Well, no, he's better than Scipio, but he's just buffed up and he helps your anything. He can go in any march. He can go as a secondary to just about anybody and be decent. But I mean, I've seen Theo YSS garrisons that's been ripped by Attila Takeda, so it's not the direct counter that I actually was expecting to see it to be. Um, with that said, I'm not saying that YSS is bad or Theo's bad. It could have been just terrible talent trees that the person had that showed me, or just a terrible setup altogether. I don't know. All I could see was the report that I was given. And again, I apologize for the big-headed dude back here. Like I said, the video kind of glitched out on me. The recording messed up, and yeah, I'm working on that, and that's why I haven't put out a lot of content. But we're getting on it right now. Right now, this is my newest video. Anyways, I'm gonna record again I'm gonna do the full wheel of YSS again in 307. I'm gonna probably do the full wheel of William again in 225 as well. I'll record that, post it tonight or first thing in the morning. Um, I will try to get on a live stream or start live streaming as soon as I know that everything on my setup is perfect and ready to go and not glitching out and not giving me issues. This is the ranking at the moment of our KVK, by the way. 1225, like I said, we are pretty inactive. We are at number 8. Um, as a kingdom. As an alliance, we're ranked number 6, though. I believe we're ranked number 5 now. This was from last night. I believe we are ranked number 5 now after getting all 3 of the camps and then the RCF. But we are also saving AP for the next zone. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll be able to place in some decent events this KVK. If not, wait until we get into the KVK in 307 because we have been saving a lot on that count. So yeah. Until next time, guys. It's your boy Skywalker OG saying peace out and have a nice day.